When I saw that framework, I was coming from being an independent consultant for several years, from being in a startup. I had kind of been disillusioned by nonprofit work pre-pandemic and really told myself I would never come back into community work again. It was this framework and being in relationship with Zeke that made me want to be a part of operationalizing this. Deep listening, letting the community guide you, allowing the people who are deeply impacted to be able to find space, to find solution, is exactly what our communities need to change. To be able to understand that healing is at the core of generational trauma, especially for those leading work through their trauma, this is what we've been waiting for in the nonprofit sector. And this framework, I think, allows us to understand that unless we've done the healing, and that's a privilege. It is an absolute privilege for those of us who have experienced generational trauma and trauma in general to find space for healing, and that this framework centers that is huge. Because I think that one of the biggest challenges that we've had is that we have never given our most traumatized humans an opportunity to heal, and this framework centers it. And I really feel like it's at the core of us being able to do any work. And this framework, the essence of it is asking us to behave differently. It gives me hope in a philanthropic, place-based entity really being able to heal itself and support the healing of individual humans so they can come back to the collective and support that healing in a collective way, and trying to figure out how we operationalize love. Oh my gosh, that's Bell Hooks' dream. How do I not, of a student of Bell Hooks, come to a place that is going to center unconditional love? How challenging, how real, how different. We're even gonna use the word love in this space. Love is not just something that happens between intimate partners. Love is something that we can give to all kinds of people and places and opportunities. And it just feels like a place where we get to dig into healing. And I think when I think about operationalizing the framework, that's the first step. And from our listening, it is every partner, every community has identified that healing is essential to being able to do any of the work and creating care for those folks who are doing the work.